Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms, and today I'm going to be reviewing Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, which I found this 2-pack with Part 1 and Part 2 in Walmart's $5 bin, and I had Part 1, so Part 2 was definitely the selling point for me. I did not previously own this, and I had to pick it up. If you guys have not seen Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, the only thing I can say right away is this is a must watch. It is one of the best ever, like best worst films. I mean, it is just so unbelievably terrible, but yet entertaining at the same time. The film starts off showing a guy named Ricky. He is in an institution, and there's a guy in there interviewing him. They're trying to, see how he is, I guess, rehabilitate him or whatever. And he happens to be the brother of Billy, who was the killer in Part 1. And basically you spend the whole first 40 minutes of this movie recapping the first film. Like Ricky's talking about it, and then it goes to show some of the scenes from Part 1. And he's like giving a voiceover over it, talking about it, and then it'll just go and that'll stop, and it'll just play out the whole scene. But I mean, literally, like the whole first 40 minutes of this film is just a recap of Part 1. So you don't even need to see Part 1 to just go right into Part 2. And then, they get to his own life, where they start showing him as a kid, then him as a teenager, and it's just... Oh my God, Eric Freeman plays Ricky, and he's got to be probably the worst actor I've ever seen, but there's so much charm to it, and some of the one-liners in this are just so bad. I mean, it's like bust out laughing bad. It's just horrible, but so perfect and so great. I mean, he is just such a terrible actor, and some of the lines in this movie, they're talking about college and stuff, and he's like, well, my parents couldn't afford college, so I got a job. I mean, it's like that over the top and that bad. And, just there's so many, the great parts in this, when he's killing somebody and he says, naughty, as he's stabbing him. Or another one, there's this part where he just goes berserk and starts killing all kinds of people. Like he kills this guy working on a car. And then he just starts killing everybody around that he sees, and there's just one guy taking out the trash, and he's like, it's garbage day, or something. Maybe it's just garbage day, and he shoots through the trash can, kills the guy. There's an awesome scene with an umbrella where he takes an umbrella, stabs it through the guy, and the umbrella opens on the other side right as it begins to rain. It's just, if you've never seen it, guys, please check it out. I mean, it's just so entertaining. It's such a freaking awesome movie. And like I said, this is only $5 at Walmart. Look for it. Part 2 alone is worth the buy. I've actually never really been a big fan of the first one. I think it's okay, but it kind of bores me, and it's not something that I even watch every year. I mean, it's every couple years at best, if even that. But Part 2 is one that, I definitely go back and revisit that one a lot more, and I'm just so glad to finally own it. I've actually never owned it before, so this is really cool. But guys, it's just a great bad movie. If you're into cheesy, just over-the-top, ridiculously bad films, Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 is definitely going to be up your alley. Guys, just check it out. That's all I can say. I'm not going to give it a rating because this one's hard to rate, because the movie reviewer side of me would give it a low score, but the cheddar factor and the cheesiness of it and just the best worst type scenario for this film makes it a 10 out of 10. So it has no score. It is what it is. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 lives on its own. So guys, that is it. Check it out, and if you have checked this out before, leave me some comments below. Let me know what you think about this. So, Eric Freeman for president, guys. Have a good one. Later.